October's over. You know what that means. Christmas is only a month and 25 days away. I'm here today with my October wrap up, and I read 4.5 books this month. I read 2 more than I did last month. Last month was just a horrible reading month for me. So here it is. At the beginning of October, I started The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. This is the 4th book in the Heroes of Olympus series, if you didn't know already. This was so good. It was action-packed. I love that, even though, okay, just before I say anything, if you have not read this book yet, mute it until I put it down. I put it away from the screen because I will be talking about it in detail. So right now, mute it. I am so happy that we still got to see Percy and Annabeth, even though they were down in Tartarus, because I was afraid that we wouldn't see them whatsoever during the entire book, and then at the end, Jason and Piper and Hazel and all of them would come back and save them. Percy and Annabeth were so good together in this book because they really worked together to get themselves out and get to the other point in Tartarus. I gave this 5 stars on Goodreads, and it deserved it. After I finished reading House of Hades, I was on Tumblr and I was thinking to myself, what the heck am I gonna read next? I had no idea what to read. I was in a stump. I was stumped. I was not in a stump, I was stumped. And I just scrolling through Tumblr, and then I saw Eleanor in Park, a picture of the book. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally have to read this book. And then I kept scrolling, and there it was again, just looking at me saying, Bridget, you gotta read me. I've been sitting on your shelf for I don't know how many months now. You have to pick me up. So I did. I picked up Eleanor in Park, and oh my goodness, it was so good. I don't know why I haven't picked this book up earlier in life, because it was fantastical, okay? Fantastical. If you want to know what I thought, all my thoughts about the book, I will leave the link to the video down below so you can check it out, all my thoughts on the book and stuff. I loved everything encompassing this book. Eleanor and Park's relationship and their cutesiness and just everything that Rainbow Rowell has given us through these words was just perfect. Perfect. I also gave this book 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, if that wasn't obvious enough. After that, I picked up After the End by Amy Plum, and this was really interesting. If you don't know what it's about already, it's about a reverse dystopian, pretty much. So this girl, Juno, lives in Alaska with her tribe. And one day she goes hunting, she comes back, and her tribe is gone. They're missing, the dogs were killed. Everything's gone wrong. Juno's been told all her life that World War III has happened and the rest of the world has been destroyed except for her tribe. And she lives with her tribe alone in the wilderness in Alaska, and they seem to function really well. Come to find out, the world has never ended and everything is normal. Society is as we know it today. And she has to figure out what happened to her tribe, who took them, and she meets a boy along the way, and he has to help her to get her tribe back. And this is only the first one in a series. I'm not sure how many there's gonna be, maybe 3, maybe more. I don't know yet, but I am really excited to see what happens next. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. The next book I read in October is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. This is the first book in the Delirium trilogy, and it was really good, guys. I really enjoyed it. If you don't know what it's about this futuristic type society where love is considered a disease, and when you're 18, you're eligible to get the cure, and everybody gets it because nobody wants to get love because you can die from love, apparently. In the beginning, Lena, which is our main character, is all for the cure, and she really wants to get it because her mom died because she fell in love. things happened and she might not be so into the cure afterwards. You have to read it though to figure out what it's about because I don't want to spoil you. I give this 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads and I'm really looking forward to continuing with Pandemonium and Requiem. The final book I read this month, I haven't finished yet. I'm still on it, but tomorrow is October 31st, so, and I know I won't finish it by tomorrow. That book is Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I am currently about halfway through. I'm on page 210 on chapter 19 and I'm really enjoying it so far. I love Damon. I'm always gonna say Damien. I love Damon and his snarkiness and his... it's so good. Caddy or Katie? I'm guessing it's Katie, Kitten, and Damien are perfect together. I love them. Their snarkiness together, just like one punchline after the other, and it's awesome. And it's about hot aliens. Makes you think about Twilight a little bit. I see the parallel that they make with Twilight, and I'm really enjoying it. And so far, I would give this 5 stars on Goodreads. I haven't finished it yet. So this book will probably most likely be included in my November wrap-up video, so I'll let you know in November what I thought about the entire book. But so far, I'm really enjoying it so much. Those were all the books that I enjoyed in October, and I would love to know what you guys read in October. Maybe leave a comment below of your favorite book of the month. And I guess I'll see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye!